Real kindly coming back, doing a pretty powerful video. I just got back from the Middle East, and I'm going to do a video on mind control a little bit, and this Lilly wave that's been hitting us, and we're being controlled by it by these cell towers. I'm getting headaches since I came back from Saudi Arabia this weekend, so I want to get into this video a little bit on how the nervous system is manipulated by electromagnetic fields of monitors. There's a patent that's been done on mind control. Guy's done some stuff on it, and it's really, really wild. Somebody get into it, and I really want to talk about these frequencies, how dangerous they are, folks, coming from these cell towers. And what frequency I want to talk about now is 50 hertz. It attacks the cells, your blood cells, your bones. They're running this psychoactive Lilly wave through your 60 hertz in your house. I have an infrasound detector I just installed on my unit. I've been watching these psychoactive signals, and these excite a sensory response to the nervous system. Folks, these are patents on monitor signals that they're running through the computers, through everything. They affect our nerves and our brain. Our neurons are stimulated by this signal. But it's going farther than that. The biphase electric pulse is the Lilly wave. And I'm going to tell you what it's doing. I monitored these frequencies. And what's happening here is this. These signals, I've been watching them between 1.5 hertz and 50 hertz. Okay? And they're pulsed. These signals are psychoactive, folks. And I watched the wave, the sawtooth wave, being superimposed over the sine wave. I watched the waveform and the frequency. This is evil. And it affects all of our nervous systems in the whole body. And especially this biphase electric pulse, because what happens is it's 6.6 hertz is a really nasty frequency. It entrains both hemispheres of the brain for entrainment, for programming. And these frequencies are being run constantly. They're running all kinds of them. I made a chart of some of them for you guys to understand it a little better. That these charts and everything will show how they're affecting us and how they're doing it. They're coming in through the satellites, folks, getting into the 60 hertz, and the cell towers are being hit with the satellites as well. There's a lot of different RF energy signals coming through. Okay? So you got to see the whole damn picture to this. This is some evil, evil stuff they're doing, and it's clever too because it's undetectable. But your brain is like a decoder. It decodes all this stuff. 6.6 hertz, folks, basically will cause panic, anxiety, dizziness, all kinds of crazy things. I made a chart of some of the stuff and how they excite the sensory response of the brain here. And 16 hertz releases oxygen to the blood cell, and it's also calcified and puts calcium into the blood. That's what this frequency actually can do. What other ones? The 5.8 is a fear programming frequency, but it has to be the biphase electric pulse. Biphase electric pulse also won't work. These are fucking evil frequencies. 9.9 is alertness, but they use some of these programs, these frequencies, to entrain it and to get you alert, and then they'll bring in the encoding and stuff. And the 3.9 is clear meditation. Now what that is for, basically, they also use it for channeling and for bringing in the Kundalini energy. These signals go directly into your third ventricle, your third eye. Attacks those areas, okay? It's not microwaves. It's very low frequency, okay? I will also get into ultrasound a little bit later, get more into it. But these are dangerous frequencies, folks. They affect the brain in fucking ways you can't imagine. Headaches, thought transmissions being transmitted, you get ideas in your head, you want to do things. It's V2K, folks, okay? Everybody's heard of the Medusa and everything, the electromagnetic transmitter they've been running, and they ran it in Vietnam and shit. This stuff is being laced into our atmosphere and into our 60 hertz power grid system. via satellite, smart meters too, because ComEd even has a black box that they're using right now, from what I understand. So you got a lot of culprits here. It's not good. It's not good at all. And I get back from the Middle East and shit, and I turn my power off. I'm off the grid now. Going solar. So, for all you people out there that do not believe this is happening, wake up a little bit and do some research and look into the infrasound detecting systems and watch it. And you can read, this is dangerous stuff. And it's a slow kill system. The 50 hertz is very dangerous to your red blood cells, your bones. And it's just not the frequency. It's the phasing of the frequency that they're using in the biphase electric pulse that's causing the fucking damage. And like I said, I watch this, and it makes me sick. There's a way to defeat it with the Q-wave system. You can defeat it. The Q-wave system sends scalar waves around your body at about 7.8 hertz, and it cancels out some of these frequencies and stuff that are coming in. That's all I can really tell you, folks. I'll get more into the charting of the different frequencies, but they're pulsing it. It's not a natural 60 hertz signal you're getting. You're going to get a 60 hertz signal regardless. I put my meter on 1 hertz to 60 hertz, okay? And it scans it. I pick signals up 1.4 hertz, half a hertz, all the way up to 50 hertz. It doesn't go any higher than 50. Never got a 60, didn't register 60. It's reading below it. And I set it for 60. And they're pulsed. So anyway, these patents on this type of technology are out. And I went into exactly what they do, how they the nervous system is manipulated by the electromagnetic fields, excites the sensory responses in the brain, and it does the damage. And what kind of damage is it doing? It's doing cellular damage at those frequencies and the microwave signal on top of that. You've got the ELF waves, or the electromagnetic frequencies coming in on microwave. These are different now. I'll get into that in another chapter. You can do a milligauss count check, and my readings are extremely dangerous around here. That's why I turned it off. So anyway, big shout outs to John Lear out there. Hope you're feeling a little bit better. And hope the video is somewhat informative to all you folks out there. And this world is really evil. I just don't see anything getting any better with things. It just seems like they're always hitting you with something. And I wanted to say some stuff about John, what he was talking about 9/11 a little bit. He's a conspiracy. He's into conspiracy a lot, and he has some good lectures he does about 9/11 and what happened with the towers and stuff. And you know, the Vril Society basically is still around, folks. You know, I mean, NASA has been taken over by the Vril Society, if you look at it that way. And the Vril basically just means a godlike. I mean, they're the word Vril comes from the ancient Sumerian, and they basically are just the technology is just unbelievable what they were working with, how they're able to harness the Vril energies. But we're in the Vril era right now, and we need to wake up, folks. There's ways to beat out this stuff. Mind over matter is what I recommend, but it does attack you in your sleep. So I'm going to sign out. Hope the video's good. Another good shouts out to John. Hope you're doing better and you're feeling better. I do share your belief systems on 9/11 and the hologram theory. The planes never hit. They were holograms that hit the World Trade Center, folks. They weren't. Wasn't a real plane. There was no wreckage down below, no debris. It was a molecular disassociation machine that they were using. I'm signing out. Hope the video has been somewhat informative. Hope everybody stays safe with it. The world is not what we think it is. I was in the Middle East and stuff this weekend and spent a little time in Saudi Arabia and everything, doing some stuff. But I'm back and everything with the headaches again from the towers and the microwave pollution. And stay safe out there, folks. Bill signing out. Just don't let the stuff get you at all. Take God first and move on. Peace.